Hi, I'm Sil Reynolds.
And I'm Eliza Reynolds, and this is We Thrive TV. On-the-go answers from the ultimate mother-daughter dynamic duo.
That would be us. And every other week, we are with you, Mom, answering your questions. So today, we are going to talk about a mothering tool that I find consummately useful. It is really clearly defining the difference from our point of view between secrecy and privacy.
And this comes up a lot, especially around safety. How do you as a mom know when you really need to know what's going on and you need to get involved, and when it's absolutely appropriate that she have her privacy, that she have her own life?
Yeah, sometimes the way I define secrets and secrecy, it's in the realm of there's shame attached to it.
Yeah.
It's getting in between us in the relationship.
It's kind of a burden to carry. Like, it kind of eats away at you. You know, like when we're living in
carrying a secret.
Secrecy. It makes us anxious. Our nervous system, we don't like it, and there's usually lying involved.
Yeah, it's certainly the kind of mean girl thing. And,
don't tell mom.
Doesn't feel safe, and certainly between generations.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mom. And so that gets really complicated when your daughter might be carrying a secret that she's been asked to carry, that's not for hers to carry, that an adult should know about.
But because of a culture of peer pressure, it's become don't tell, and if you do tell, we're gonna make fun of you, ostracize you, etc. And that can happen more and more in middle school, high school, and especially with social media and online presence, stuff can get caught up there.
Not only do I feel this is useful as a tool in your relationship, discerning the difference between privacy and secrecy, but also by teaching your daughter about what privacy is and what secrecy is, she learns about it in all her relationships, in relationship to herself. Sometimes you can even almost like keep a secret with yourself, like burden yourself.
Yeah, carrying that weight.
Privacy, the way I see privacy, is that it doesn't cause anxiety.
It actually relaxes you.
It's almost like similar to solitude. You know how it's isolation versus solitude. Solitude is actually something that can be nourishing.
Yeah.
When we keep something private, it's like a boundary, and we learn to share certain things with certain people or not.
One way that I experience privacy is that it's really about intimacy, and it's also about trust as well as appropriateness, right? Like that my private details, my private self, especially as I get older and older, as a teenager, it's the first time we're probably starting to have privacy. When you're little, privacy is pretty non-existent. And so it is this new and emerging development. And it was really about, not only is it appropriate to share with this person, but who's earned the right to hear my private details, my private and intimate stuff.
Yeah, my private thoughts, my private world.
Feelings, dreams, desires.
Yeah.
It's about, vulnerability.
Yeah, it's about vulnerability. It's this tender part of this emerging self, and really respecting it, respecting the boundaries, and helping your daughter to learn how, by your example, of respecting her boundaries, that they matter, that her privacy
is sacred, is special.
Yeah.
And is worth respecting. So, for example, what does privacy mean? Well, it might mean that she has a friend over, and you might know this friend. Hopefully, you really like this friend. You trust this young girlfriend who's hanging out. And that instead of maybe when they were younger, they would want to come hang out in the kitchen, or they'd be nearby, they'd run in and out of the living room, as little kids play. And now they're wanting to go and sit in her bedroom, and they're talking and they're playing music and they want the door closed. And, if you like and trust this friend, and of course, this is where you check in with your intuition, Mom, that's just a situation of privacy. It's like, oh, how precious, how sweet that the two of them want that, and that actually it's really appropriate that I not be in the room, and that they get to connect in a way that doesn't involve me. It's not necessarily like they're up there planning secrets. It's really that it's private and it's precious.
Yeah. And your intuition would know if it was differently. You know, you would get a red alert.
Something feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really where, okay, maybe it's more about secrecy or shame, or there's something that's
There's
being
something
hidden
going on here that I need to check in about versus this feels right in my body. I can tell this is a really sweet and appropriate situation here.
New boundaries.
Yeah. Now over to you, Mom. We want to hear from you. We want your take. And we know you want to find your people. So the mothers are here in the Mothering and Daughtering tribe, right here. Collective wisdom rocks.
So what we want to hear is this. What has this discussion brought up for you? The difference between privacy and secrecy, and what are you working with in your life right now? What's up? Privacy, secrecy, and what do you have to add to this discussion?
Yeah, and what's going on with you and your preteen or teen daughter in the relationship around this changing? Just go, please. We want you in our blog down below here in the comment section.
Did this video help you? Share the love on Facebook or tweet it out.
Whatever platform you can wrap your head around.
Because sharing is caring, and we could all use a stronger bond.
And you are getting this, Mom. You're here when you don't feel like you have it, when this is just too much. Just know you got this. It's natural to mother. It's natural to not get it and then get it and then not get it and get it. So we're so psyched that you're here and part of our revolution of mothering and daughtering and thriving, not just surviving through the preteen and teen years and beyond.
And we'll see you the week after next on We Thrive TV.
Looking forward to it.